Everybody loves that intro, so it's going to stay for a while. 10:27 p.m. 12:27 p.m. p.m. I've been busy since 4 a.m. today. It's been a long day already. 10/31/2019, Halloween in the United States. Trick or treat. Well, guess what? We got the treat. My favorite, Three Musketeers. All right, the ADF Group partnership letter. This is a historic piece that started back months ago. And with its historic piece, working hand in hand with Apollo to promote national currencies use, national currency use in the hyperinflation countries in Africa. And the ADF has relations with the 54 countries at the highest levels, presidential and ministerial. I've gone through to watch my last few, talking about what's going to go on. Big announcement, first week of November. Well, guess what? The date has been set tentatively. They are planning on it. Of course, you may have a change for a day or so, whatever, depending on what and who they're dealing with, what government, etc. Okay, so you've got that coming. So this may be new news to you. This may not be new news to you because it's been around for a few hours. But anyway, you've got this date of, and I'll get back to ADF Group in a second, 3 days and 13 hours and 30 minutes countdown for the Apollo Currency Africa Initiative major announcement. And remember this, the Africa Initiative is the push for national currency with the countries in Africa to start with, then going around the world after that. Anybody that has issues with hyperinflation, Apollo's 0% inflation coin takes care of business, and along with their full future blockchain, endless features as the ADF says, they are being promoted by the ADF, and Apollo has the goods to fix. So you've got this going on, the big announcement in 3 days, 13 hours-ish. You must understand one thing right now. I'm not your financial advisor, but when you have something like this happening, chances are the price is going to go up. Currently available on Bitmart, IDAX Pro, System Coin, DigiFinex. Soon, LA Token, but not in time for this. Okay, LA Token will be after that. So you've got that cooking. Now the ADF Group, the CEO of ADF has had the Apollo Africa office in their office building in South Africa. And you can check it out in Google Earth. Just do ADF Group. When you get this, basically this organization behind you, they are so well respected for finance in Africa. This is why the presidents and the ministers all want to deal with the ADF, because they know their stuff and they recommend only the best. So the ADF Group is working with Apollo, and this announcement coming up next week, Monday, is going to be huge. It'll be a stepping stone. This is the way you got to look at it, is that national currencies don't happen easily. They don't happen like that. But with Apollo's blockchain and hosting on the blockchain digitally, that's the option for a lot of the countries. And that, with the central banks tied into it, gives them a much better tracking of the currency that way. And it gives them, how can I put it? It's more transparent. So for exchange rate issues and more things like that, it knocks that out because Apollo can provide the record keeping, and it's so easy, and it's so comprehensive. This is one option. Then of course the legal tender of coins, and that is also the other option. Apollo has both. Apollo is building 2 centralized exchanges coming out shortly, and with that, with a rapid buy-sell platform, 2 trading apps. This will be tailored to the Africa to start with, because in Africa, tying to the banks, tying to the, basically for fiat to the exchange to be able to buy. The central banks will be tied into to take care of business and getting the APLs. The thing you got to think about, Apollo is doing everything that they need to do to make sure it's comprehensive and it's going to work good. So Steve's tweet at the bottom down here. Also, we are planning the Africa announcement on the 4th. We are excited to share what we have done. So you have that coming. LA Token exchange dates I should say listing dates. I keep saying that because I'm looking at the word exchange. Listing dates for LA token coming soon. Fast Apollo, sub-second speed coming soon. Also, new update on the wallet and the network coming soon. Tomorrow is Friday. Another update from Apollo on the weekly updates. So stay tuned to the Twitter page of Apollo, the main group for Apollo on Telegram. Talk to Lee, talk to Dean, get the stuff that you need to know. And this is going to be huge. Like I said, stepping stone. When you get the announcements and what they're working hand in hand with these governments, and watch my past videos, you've seen pictures of basically the Minister for Technology from Lesotho came and met them in South Africa weeks ago. Yeah, he came to South Africa. Then they went to meet the Prime Minister in the Prime Minister's office in Lesotho and further discussion. So there's a lot going on. Swaziland, Zimbabwe, maybe doing the digital backup. Steve was talking about that, not the actual currency, but working with Zimbabwe still. So a lot's going on there. You got to understand this is huge. The stepping stone to national currency, and in my opinion, the first of many. And then when you look at it, Steve said he hopes for 10 plus out of Africa. This is ground floor, folks. Ground floor. You snooze, you lose. That is all I'm going to say on my way out. Everybody, any breaking news, I will have it for you. Enjoy the Halloween, and I think that coming up shortly, Thanksgiving is going to be a rush for everybody in the United States that's an Apollo knot. Christmas around the world, for who celebrates Christmas, it's going to be a rush for Apollo knots. New Year's Day in your countries around the world, celebrating Apollo and the Apollo knot life, because Apollo is doing things that no other coin is doing. They have the fastest network in the world, the most private with the public option, the all-in-one wallet, sharding, updater that prevents forks and 51% attacks, updates the network with one input quickly, go down a long list, forging, so much more. Watch my past videos. This video was the first video for Apollo's promotion back a year and a half ago. Look how far they've come in a year and a half. The next year and a half will be astounding.